Good morning, world. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, June the 3rd. I'm out here taking a morning stroll, trying to get myself in shape. In another couple weeks, I'm going to Oregon, and I just had this strong desire to get in shape and have my body looking kind of, healthy among some of the buffest people we have in our family. So I'm not going to name any names, but nevertheless, I feel that pressure. But while I'm out here walking, I just couldn't help but think about my children. And just in my thoughts was just amazed at what brilliant young people they are. And so I wanted to express my inner thoughts outwardly and share those short thoughts with my children. And of course, I'm going to have to start with our oldest, Christian, Winston. And when I think of Chris, I can't be more proud of a young man who exemplifies everything I could imagine about what a leader would be. He has set an amazing bar, a high bar, for his siblings to follow. And not only in him being a man, but the husband to his wife, brother to his sister and brothers, a son to his mother, fathers. He's just an amazing young man, serving proudly in the United States Marine Corps and taking that leadership to those young men as well. Chris, I love you, honey. I am so proud of you. Keep up the good work. And to our beautiful daughter, Alyssa. Not only is she beautiful outwardly, but inside, she's a beautiful human being. Those of you who know me know that I am always doing something in the community, and Alyssa, as well as or others, has always been at my side, pee cluck cluck. And then she has now developed this huge heart, also serving honorably in the United States Army, and also a sergeant, following in the footsteps of her brother. She's doing an amazing job, and I'm so proud of you, Allie. The woman that you have become, the person that you've become. I can see the beauty in your soul. And so I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate that, and I'm proud that you have blossomed into this beautiful person. And to our Savior. Man, I knew this young man was going to be amazing from day one. When I had to go, Brian and I went away on a cruise. I had to leave written instructions for my sister on how to take care of Savion, because I swore he would have climbed up on something and impaled himself, and I didn't want Marcia having that on her mind forever. So anyway, Savion is just also, physically he's amazing. The things he does, backflips. I don't know who taught him these things. And I've always thought that anything I wanted Savion to be, I could have shaped him into it. If I wanted him to be the #1 tennis player in the world, he would have been. Because he excels at everything that he does. Everything that he does. And I was just thinking this morning that, this is the end of the first week, maybe 2 weeks out of after graduating high school, he's already secured a job with the school board right here, and has already outshined his peers to the extent that his supervisor wants him to work directly with him. And this is only a month before he also joins the United States Army to serve his country as well. So, you know, I'm amazed. Well, I'm not really amazed. I expected nothing but excellence from Savion, and he has definitely stepped up to the plate, and I'm truly proud of you, son. I love you. Keep up the good work, and, you know, go ahead and serve proudly like those who have gone before you. And last but certainly not least, my darling KK. KK, when she came into the world, her father fainted. And there must have been a reason for that. KK is, I mean, I told her the other day, I said, you're living the American young person's dream. You know, she's in high school, preparing to graduate early. She's pushing herself, taking summer classes, all kinds of stuff. She's such a go-getter. So KK is working, ironically enough, with somebody who, a very dear friend of mine, who, as a result of her, Carrie Ann, was manifested. So she is her right arm, more or less, and I couldn't have asked for a better person to be a mentor for my daughter. Claudette also served honorably and retired from the United States Air Force, and now is partnered with her husband to start a Jamaican restaurant that is just kick-ass. Anyway, KK works with her, so, you know, she's working, she's driving around town, doing a little thing, little cheerleader, dating a football player, and I'm just like, well, I don't know if it's really dating yet. I don't know, it's talking. So there's a difference, you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing. So, KK also, I mean, her heart is just so huge. I see it beneath all that, and she too is just so purposeful and so kind. You know, I have to every now and then talk to her about throttling back a little bit because she's just so you know, so just ready to go. I have to just take some time and smell the roses. And so I think her final year in high school as well will allow her to continue to blossom into the beautiful young lady that she is outwardly. I was just looking at her the other day and go, her face and her features are just developing and she's getting all cute and everything. I'm like, dang, I am so blessed. So as I walk on this beautiful day in Colorado Springs, I'm just reflecting upon my blessings, the 4 treasures that God blessed Brian and I with. Brian is his presence, his obedience, I guess, because, you know, a lot of the things that we did at a young age was not typical, and as a result of him doing that, I was able to be a mom to our kids, and I'll be eternally grateful to him for that. Everybody else, you know, we got our ups and downs, but through those ups and downs we have learned, we have grown, and we continue to do so. So I am going to call it done, and I'm very happy to be able to express my thanks to the universe for allowing me to partner in watching these blessings come into fruition. I love you guys. This is the Empress out.